fathers, dads, buds, and lads. It's your man Trent, and welcome back to the channel. This is the Hilarious Parenting Tips, Part 2. Without further ado, let's get cracking.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so to do this blind react to our next top 10 parenting tips, hilarious parenting tips, I got my good friend and good buddy, Jason. Jason, welcome to the show, my friend. How you doing?
Hey. Good. How are you, man?
Good, buddy. How's life with 4 kids?
It's busy all the time.
Listen, this morning when we were chatting, and you said, hey, parenting tip, make sure you pack the kids' lunches before you, like in the nighttime before the next day. I actually took that and made a quote and put it on Instagram. Did you see it?
Yes, I did.
But I added a little twist to it. If you got more kids than dogs.
Yes, we do. We have one dog, 4 kids.
So there you go. Listen, you know you're in a rough spot, man, when you're outnumbered, when the dog is outnumbered by kids.
Yeah.
It's too bad you couldn't feed your kids like dogs sometimes. They just put the bowl on the floor and way to go.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
All right, man, without further ado, are you ready to respond and react to some blind react? This is a blind react to some parenting tips you haven't seen. Let's seen these. So let's get cracking on the first one. I'll read the first one and you can follow up with the second. So so here we go. Tonight's parenting lesson. If a 2-year-old says, I'm going to puke, for the love of God, don't call her bluff. I need a shower. Have you been there?
In the van.
Oh, really? You got to tell the story now.
Oh, yes. So, a couple of times, our oldest, we've come to realize he gets motion sickness.
Oh,
and
brutal.
So, mommy, daddy, I don't feel very well. Just close your eyes. You'll be okay. No, I don't feel very well.
I think every parent does it. Just relax, sit back, recline, close your eyes, go to sleep. Yeah, don't call a kid bluff when it says I need to puke.
No.
So what do you think of this one, Jason?
It's funny. I don't know. You do it once, and then you learn.
Parenting tip right there. Once you encounter a problem with kids and it's a real big one, you learn from it. You don't go back.
Yeah.
So what would you rate this one out of 10?
Parenting tip? Oh,
this one.
Man. 6 maybe. A 6, 7. I don't know.
A 6 and 7?
6 or 7. It's okay.
I think that's pretty humble. I think that's. I would have to agree with you. I think you might even be a little generous.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess it depends how many times your kid is sick. If your kid's sick a lot, then
if your
take note of this.
Yeah, that's right. If your kid's sickness is like if it's always a thing, man, you need to hold on to that one because. All right, on to number 2. Without further ado, you go ahead and read. You can go ahead and read this one.
Parenting tip: if you want to get your kids ready to leave the house faster, relentlessly song
or sing.
all that. Yeah, I think it's supposed to say sing all that jazz in a Billie Holiday voice.
So,
do you get this one?
No, I don't. Like again, this is blind react, so everybody's watching. So maybe we need to change that Billie Holiday voice and song.
Maybe we need to look it up.
Yeah, look it up. You can. But I was thinking right away. Remember that song? It's a song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend.
Sure.
Maybe if you want your kids to get out of the house faster, just start singing that song because that'll drive you absolutely nuts.
I'm looking for it. I can't find it. We'll have to look for it later.
Yeah, no big deal. So
I don't know. I don't. You'd have to know the song, obviously.
So insert your own song. What song would you sing to drive your kids nuts? Where they like, I gotta leave this house. I can't take it.
Oh, anything. They don't want me to sing.
I like it. Dad's open.
And I think I sing okay. I do a pretty good job. But anything that drives them crazy, anything that embarrasses them.
So you're saying that all you have to do, parents, is open your mouth and start singing. Doesn't matter what you're singing, and it'll do the job. Is that what we're saying?
If you intentionally act like a bit of a goof too, especially if your kids are as they're getting older, they're like, I don't want to be around you. You're not cool anymore.
You're not on the cool list, Dad.
I'm out of here. So
what would
get
you
him out the door?
What would you rate that one, Jason?
Oh, low. I wouldn't rate it very high.
Give us a number.
3.
3.
Maybe.
I was thinking lower. You're generous.
I'm a gracious guy.
All right, man. Let's jump on to number. I think this is number 3. So I'll read this one out. Here we go. Parenting tip: carry only solid colored extra pants for your kids' potty accidents. Otherwise, it looks like. In the picture, it just looks like I don't know. There's an accident.
I'm assuming she's washing her hands.
Yeah.
And the water gets on her. Maybe, I don't know.
Right.
Maybe, or she. I don't know.
It's again blind react. We gotta draw up a conclusion in our own minds. Carry only solid color extra pants for your kids' potty accidents.
Potty accidents.
Does it really matter? Does it really matter what color pants you have on if you have an accident, especially if it's?
I was wondering if they were implying that water gets on them and it looks like they have a potty accident.
Oh, could be. Well, let's read it like that.
You know, if you have like a khaki color, pant and you splash water, it's like you look like you peed yourself. So,
listen, man, that happens to me often, and I'm getting to the age where I'm gonna have to start purchasing. You know what? Depends, It's gonna.
I thought you were gonna say solid colored pants.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do it. Was it the 70s disco multi-color crazy? So, what do you give this one?
A 1. I don't know. I don't think it was much of anything.
Yeah,
we have 4, as you said, we have 4 children. We weren't so concerned about the color of their pants, so long as we had extra pants. That's all that mattered. It just didn't really matter.
Hey, when you're in the Bird household, there's only so much pants to go around, isn't it?
Sure. I guess.
It was sarcastic. All right, man. Let's jump on to the next one. I think this is yours, so you go ahead.
Yep. Parenting tip: hide the matches to a dozen socks and ask the kids to find them. Now go sit and enjoy a hot cup of coffee. You're welcome.
That's good. Come on, that's good.
That's good. That's good.
Obviously, Jason, a lot of these are geared to having smaller children, and we've been there, so we can totally relate.
Well, so here's the thing.
Okay.
I like the concept of this one.
Yep.
I think it also depends how independent your children are. Because I think if I hid the socks, they're just going to come to me and say, or their mother, I can't find socks.
Oh, so you can think it might come back and backfire.
I think it's going to backfire, but that's just my thought. That's my thought.
But you got to celebrate the creativity of this concept. I mean,
Absolutely.
I mean, for kids, toddlers who are like, now find the socks that, they might be there. Who knows? Depends on how,
Sure. Yeah, it could be a game. They might find it a game. Yeah, that's true. But you know what? I've said to my kids, socks are overrated with colors. Who cares? Just put a pair of socks on.
It's all conducive to the family culture. Like if your kids don't care, then it's like care. It's all for naught, right?
They don't care.
Yeah, it's a good one. It has some great.
It's fun.
Yeah, it is. So, what would you rate this one?
If it worked, if I tried it and it worked, I would give it a higher rating, of course. But on face value, 4 or 5 maybe.
4 or 5?
Yeah. I wouldn't give it.
No.
Yeah. Now, if I tried it and I got a good hour of like hot chocolate, I think they said, or something, just relaxing.
Tea. Yeah.
I would be like, yeah, I'll rate it higher, but I'm not sold on it. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if it would work.
Yeah, okay. All right, next one. Parenting tip. Forget the number 12. I think this is number 4. It's okay to justify not meeting any of your kids' goals. Any of your goals with, at least I've remembered to feed the kids. That's a good one. Okay, that one. This parent seems to be using it to leverage themselves. Like you're failing at every goal, but hey, you know what? Something that should come naturally. At least I did it.
The kids got fed. They survived the day. No one died. That's good.
That's another one. Parenting tip. If you fail at all your goals, at least your kids are still alive.
Yeah, absolutely. No, like I said, we have 4. We figured if they leave the house and 3 of them leave the house and we lose one. No, it's joking.
That's good.
75% odds. That's pretty good. 75%.
And man, we know how, us as parents, we know how to capitalize on the stuff you really shouldn't justify, but whatever. It happens, right? Come on.
Yeah.
Even to the best of us. So what do you rate that one, man? What do you rate it?
In humor, I'd rate it high. I think it was funny. I gave it an 8. At least an 8 in humor. It's hilarious. That's hilarious.
That's a good one. Yeah.
It's good.
At least I remembered that.
As long as they're fed, I'm happy. It's good. I didn't do anything all day, but they fed them. That's okay.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to, I think this is number 5. Go ahead, man.
A little parenting tip. If you don't know where your children are in the house, turn off the internet and watch them magically appear. I've heard this one.
Oh, this is good. This is good one. Because I've had to do that with my kids.
Oh, yeah?
I've done it.
Yeah. Well, we've not intentionally done it. It's happened because just the internet, whatever, the modem gets unplugged or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's true. It's true. They're like, what happened? My Fortnite game stopped or whatever,
But I got to ask to anybody viewing this video right now, like, this is so conducive to where we are in life right now. We're lost in devices. It's a part of life, part of culture, whatever. Like, you got to let me know if you've done this intentionally, and please share with me how much you enjoyed it. Because I know when my kids, like, you keep calling them, right? Dinner time, go do your chores. I'm almost on my level. And you're hearing that like 10 times in a row. You're like, all right, you know what? I can purge these guys out of the room, no problem. And they come screaming, what's going on with the internet? The internet sucks here. Actually, you know what? It really does, because it turned it off.
Hey, I'll add an extra parenting tip into that one on the internet. I read one time to get your kids to do their chores. I've read a parent would change the password for the Wi-Fi every single day.
Oh, that's brutal.
And then when they did their chores, they would receive the password.
Now that one could really play on the emotions of your kids. Wow.
Oh, I'm sure. They get their chores done, though.
So Jason, that's right. So what would you rate that one? That one's pretty good. I think
good.
It's just so applicable.
Yeah, I'd give it a 7.
7?
Yeah, 7 or 8. Right up there, yeah.
Listen, you're a hard nut to crack, man. What's going on?
Give it a 10. It was good. But,
okay. Yeah. All right. I'll take good. I mean, whoever it is that came up with the tip, if they end up
that was good.
Stumble upon this, hey, Jason gives you a 7, so take it up with him. All right, my turn. Let's go on to number 6. Tip: when your kid insists on playing trains, pretend to be Henry stuck in a tunnel. Then you don't have to move or do anything.
Oh, man.
Okay. Now, my son was obsessed with Thomas the Train, or that whole...
Yep.
Right? And, I mean, that's all he wanted to do. And I remember actually gluing... This is like fatherhood confession right here. I remember playing so much that I actually glued the train to the tracks. And I think... yeah. I glued the train to the tracks and said, buddy, Thomas is stuck for a few days. He needs some mechanical work. We got to get the mechanical engineer in here. We got to, he needs some work done. So we got to let him rest. And here's the thing: he wouldn't play trains without Thomas. He had to be Thomas. So I was like, but it looks like we're going to have to cut this session short.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
What's your comment? Anything? Want to rip this one apart? Or are you going to be, nice?
I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to read through it again. Is she saying that you are pretending to be the trains, like you're the choo-choo train?
No, so like you're playing with trains. You're playing
with the trains, right?
And the train, pretend that they're
stuck in a tunnel,
and we can't get him out. He's done. Like he's trapped.
It's okay. I think yours was better.
Okay. If I ever stumble upon that one, I'm gonna. I've rights to that one. So
copyright issues.
Copyright issues. Yeah. So what would you rate that one, man? I'm gonna give it a 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say 6. Yeah.
Yeah. It was good, but all right. Let's go on to the next one. I think this is 7.
Yep. Parenting tip: tease your kid's hair, so at the very least they can be well.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a really bad dad joke right here.
That's a dad joke.
Oh,
that's
that one missed the mark. I mean, come on, tease your kid's hair. Like, first I'm thinking the kids are not going to care about that. My hair looks like a beehive. That's not the first thing I would think about. So I got to cut this one short, Jason. This one comes I think this comes in at a -1.
Yeah, that's no good. That's horrible.
Yeah, that's a horrible one. So I'm
bad dad joke. Bad dad joke.
That is. On to the next one. I think this is number 8, I believe. Give her a go, man.
Parenting tip: train your kids to kill spiders so they can be the ones to do it. Okay.
I mean, it's good. Now, this is hilarious parenting tips. I mean, it says right on top of the screen, right? Hilarious parenting tips.
Yeah,
but we're deciding by a blind reaction if this is really funny.
No, it's not funny. It's practical. I mean, I don't.
That is funny.
My wife and my little girl. I mean, if they want a spider killed, they call the boys.
See,
the boys take care of it. So
guys, anybody out there, if you got spider issues, if Jason wants to drop his information in the chat later, so you can get a spider exterminator. His boys started.
I got 3 boys will take care of spiders.
Started a new business, did they?
Yeah, there you go. Now the problem is they also think it's funny to capture a spider or anything for that matter, and then chase their mommy with it.
Oh yeah, well that's another page in the book.
Yeah, so they'll take care of the spider, but they might tease mom with it a bit first. So.
Well, I mean, you're not a boy if you don't do that. Come on.
Oh yeah.
All the boys out there, come on. Well, I've done it. I mean, nothing fuels the fire in a little girl when the big brother comes with a spider and says, "I'm going to throw this on you." I mean, it's great. It's really dramatic and fun to watch. I mean, I'd pay a ticket and get some popcorn to watch that one. Yeah, but anyway, what would you rate that one, Jason? I'm going to give that one a 4, I think.
Yeah.
4?
4, yeah.
You're happy with that? At least.
Yeah, it's 3. It's not hilarious. It's just a practical thing. So.
Okay, next one. I haven't read it. I'm going to go ahead and read it. I think this is number 9, I believe. Parenting tip: fill a piñata with mushrooms and sit back and watch as your children learn a cruel but valuable lesson about real life. Okay, this one is number 1 so far. I mean, that is the epitome of cruelty, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't sound. They wouldn't be too happy.
Can you imagine a birthday party? Screaming kids can't wait to break that thing open.
Oh my gosh, with mushrooms,
sautéed too.
Oh my gosh, I'd take that sautéed mushrooms.
It was not about us, Jason. It's about young kids who have a sweet tooth. Well, you do too. All the ice cream you eat.
Yep.
Oh, proud of it too. So, what's your reaction? What's your internal instinctual reaction to this one? Like,
it's funny. It's funny. I don't know. I wouldn't do it to a child. That's cruel. There's other ways to learn life lessons than to fill a pinata with mushrooms. I don't think I would do that to them.
No, I don't think so either. Anyway, I'm going to give that one. I'll give it a 5. I'll meet halfway. I mean, it's cruel, but yet within the realm of cruelty, I can see a bit of humor. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. Last one. Jason, take the reins, buddy. Bring us home. I
hope it's a good one.
Yeah, I do too. Here we go.
Parenting survival tip.
Whoa. Up in the ante.
Wear clothes that match the furniture. My kids can't find me because I look like I'm a part of the couch.
But okay.
Oh man.
Is this really, like, my first question is, it's funny, I laughed. A hilarious meter, it's not up here, but man,
no.
Like, that's not really possible that you can camouflage yourself so good that you kids
no.
can't. I'd have to see it.
Yeah, I don't see. I think a better option would be to remove some of the cushions and hide behind the cushions or something. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see it happening.
Yeah, or make a couch out of a cardboard box and make it look like it's actual chair to sit on and tell your kids to go jump on it and have something underneath it that will break their fall or something. Like, something. Shake it up.
Yeah, it's not.
No, not doing it for me.
I don't know.
You know what, Jason? Just for you, I think we're going to do a bonus one.
Oh, perfect. I appreciate that. We had some stinkers there.
We did. Like, I don't know what. It just didn't go our way tonight. So, we'll throw this one up. Yeah, here we go. I'll read it. This is a bonus tip. The pediatric dentist will not pre-drill holes in your infant's teeth to grow into, no matter how much you need to sleep. The pediatric dentist will not pre-drill holes for your infant's teeth to grow into.
Oh, okay, I got it.
No, how much
they're cutting teeth.
Yeah, they're cutting teeth. Yes, and they want to avoid that process. So they go to the dentist and be like, drill some holes so they can come out faster, because I'm not sleeping. My kids are, that's pretty good. My kids are not letting me sleep because they're in pain. That's good.
Yeah, that's okay. That's a bit better.
It's a bit better.
But I wouldn't call it a parenting tip, just a reality of life.
I would call it a reality of life, and something to watch out for, because, I mean, those days, it's like a jungle, right? Man.
Oh, man.
It's brutal.
I would never even thought of that, though. Like, I don't know why you would think of re-drilling.
You know what I think? I think our comments on the parenting tips are more funny than the parenting tips itself.
Yeah, it's just bizarre.
Awesome.
Oh,
all right, man. It's been a slice. Thanks, Jason, for joining me. Stick around. I'll be right back. Yeah, that was good. Good episode, but I think we fell short in the hilarious parenting tip ratings, so we'll have to hopefully jump back next week. But thanks for joining the show, man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, not a problem.
Perfect. Man. Well, there we have it, guys. End of another episode of 10 hilarious parenting tips. I hope you liked them, and why not? Go ahead and use some corrective measures on these, because we did. And let me know your parenting tip that you may have come up with from your own experience. Until next time, guys, keep safe, stay focused, and have fun. And I'll catch you on the flippity.